that's why I said it confused me. Until you're white, I think. Okay, folks, I'll get the mic plugged in. Road to the south. It's that little dome right there. Test. Yeah, there we go. This should be much better audio.
You're streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that in the middle?
Yeah, I'm saying, is it, what's that?
I said it doesn't look like.
Probably. It's on the other side of the river. It's definitely what's in the middle. That doesn't look common, I think. Definitely very good. It's not.
It is about to produce though, because the storm's about to rain at a very fast. Okay.
What's a what?
The storm behind it is a bunch of mining. Very good mining right there.
Oh, and there's more to do for right there. But we did just turn. You see that the last frame?
Yeah, that's one. That's
Yeah, just turn.
gee whiz.
Your thing later. It's that.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm just sitting here watching this storm. We are near Randlet, Oklahoma, which is just north of Wichita Falls. And got a nice hook on the radar here. Actually, a couple of different areas of interest. We've got two different storm cells that we're keeping an eye on. The one closest to us is the one that we're gonna try to keep up with. This is coming right towards us, so we'll see how this goes. And if this doesn't pan out, we've got other storms to our west that we could also intercept after they move into Oklahoma. So that's kind of where we are right now.
Just tree the right way. Well, not really.
Hey, Brianna. Trying to decide what I want to do. I'm waiting on this complex of storms out. I'm hoping it does something. We're probably have to wait until a little bit later for more wind shear. I'm gonna take a look and see what the latest observations are. There's plenty of Cape over in western Oklahoma. We're kind of right on the edge of it here. I think the storms further west might do a little bit better, but we're just going to have to wait and see. This is kind of looking kind of raggedy. It was looking a little better. Maybe over here to the right of the screen. Maybe something a little bit more interesting, but right now I'm not a huge fan of what we're seeing. Yeah, stuff back west might be better. I don't know. Nope, I am south of Lawton. Like almost exactly south of Lawton. I'm about 30 miles south of Lawton. Lawton will probably be in the clear for a little while. So the stuff coming behind us later may come through Lawton, but this is south of Lawton, and it's not gonna be in Lawton. It's gonna bypass it to the south. bottoms are really flat, except for right there in that one little spot. We're probably gonna have to move. I don't want to be run over by all that hail. We need to leave soon. I don't know why y'all are standing around like nothing's happening.
Because I am interested in this.
Yeah, but we're gonna get run over. And
Not for 5 minutes.
I'm not worried about where we are here. We have to move, and this storm is big. I don't want to keep going east. Is my problem.
Where would you want to go?
Okay, whoa, hold on. There's more storms to the west that I don't want to get out of play for.
We're not out of play for those. Yeah, because they're going to come towards us.
Right, but if we continue east a whole lot, then obviously we can't.
Those are going at the same speed.
Like, my point is that if we are going with this one that way, it's going to be a lot harder to go back that way when these other storms get up into southwest Oklahoma.
If we go for that one, it's going to be hard to stay up with this.
I'm talking about positioning. What is that right there?
I was talking about it. Yeah, it's a walkout.
Almost looks like a funnel over there.
I mean, there's a rotation right there.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why we would leave it right now.
I'm not leaving. I'm just speaking about what we could possibly be. I'm contemplating our options.
Would this way allow for them to
I'm gonna move a little bit so
if it
that
stops?
that's more in the middle.
And that does look a little interesting right there.
It does look real interesting.
Little finger thing.
Yeah, I don't like hail either. I mean, if I still have my F-150, I wouldn't care, but I have a sunroof, so I don't want to have that experience again. Right now, we're going to avoid the hail, and we're going to see what our road options are.
I mean, this thing's going like basically due east, right? And this road goes due east.
I understand, but this is all a line of this is all like a big cluster, and I don't like the big cluster.
It's actually just a single storm, actually. There used to be multiple storms, but now it's basically just a single storm.
Lightning's picking up. Definitely a gorgeous supercell. Welcome to the new people in here. Feel free to join the chat. Oh, I'm gonna go check the website.
That, so it's not downloading it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
It's about to cross I-44.
Yeah, there we go. It's going. I could have swore I just logged in. There we go. Let's make sure that this is going. Yeah. So if you're watching us and you want to know where we are, if you join to be a member, I can get you over to the website, and it's got a live map of my location. But just let me know in the chat if any of you guys want to do that. You should be able to log in with your Google account or create an account with your Google account. But in the meantime, I'm watching some Scud over here. A little bit of rising motion right off to my left. And then we have kind of a weak looking wall cloud off to the right, which is in the middle of your screen.
People on this road. Hang up.
Oh, yeah.
It's best to start heading east now.
That guy's a colorful truck.
Oh, look, it's a Storm Hunter.
Oh, yeah, 7 meters.
Okay, let me reorient the camera.
Oh, look to our left.
Oh.
That's really cool.
All right, we're going to start moving so that we don't get hit with all of this nonsense. And then kind of hoping that this does something. I don't want to follow it too terribly far because it's just one big cluster. I don't like it. And now my camera's crooked. Oh, get out. What?
Still, once again, it's just one score.
I don't... How far do we want to go east? Because I don't want to get too terribly far.
To the point where we can see the storm.
Well, we can still see it now.
Better.
He's like, dude.
At least it's flat out here. mostly. I mean, there's rolling hills, but it's not like trees everywhere. It's kind of easy to see for the most part.
You may be dying.
This looks like a good spot up here. I wish more Oklahoma roads had shoulders, because this is
So good.
no, there really isn't. That's why I don't like this whatever you want to call this. I'm going to call it a cluster.
Alpha dominant storm.
There's better storms that are more isolated off to the west by Childress. There's stuff kind of up by Shamrock and
Is that hail?
what?
Is it hail? $half size hail? I mean, we can go through that.
That's risky though, but
Get over towards it.
Well, I mean, it would give the ETA, if anything, hitting north central Oklahoma. That's a good question. Probably later tonight, if anything. If you're talking about like Ponca City, Perry, Stillwater, Watonga, the stuff that we're on right now isn't going to make it up there, but there's stuff off to our west that will make it up there eventually. It's going to be hit or miss unless it turns into a line of storms. So you may see something, you may not, depending on where you are.
Well, my crown could also turn into a cluster, but we don't.
Yeah, that one's already kind of like bunching up, which is why I'm kind of more storm down by Jayton, Childress, Paducah.
That's also clustering.
There's a storm up by Sayre and Elk City as well that I'm looking at, but I think going west towards Granfield, Davidson, to kind of get back over to those other storms. There was 1 inch hail reported in the storm we're on. I don't feel comfortable driving through that with 1 inch hail.
Been 1 inch.
The winds have picked up a little bit on this storm, though.
I mean, either we go all the way to Eureka and go south, or go straight through it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Well, we could go north a little bit and then come back around. I don't know how well we would have to make it on all these back roads. Now, if we wait a little bit, just a little bit longer, we might be able to drive through the weaker portion of this onto the south. If we wait for that hail core to move a little bit further north of 70.
I wonder how that crowd storm's going to deal with this outflow.
the low level shear could be enhanced by it, but
Say what?
the low level shear could be enhanced by it, but also could be much colder.
You're welcome, Frank. Yeah, I like the Batman. Go Batman. I have a Batman chair in my room. That's what I sit in every day. Yeah, this cluster is. There's a little tiny cell south of Electra.
That's in cold air, probably.
Um,
It's north of the alpha.
Yeah, probably getting up towards. I think if we go now, I think we can probably time the.
Tell me, slow down the again.
I am not sure. But you can see all the whale's mouth, so that's...
Yeah, no, but it'd be north of this road, I think, or
What
just
the-
along it.
What's that rain scheme?
This is so confusing.
I mean, the rain is like surging out right along that road. Sure.
Oh, look at that. Right there.
Yeah, wait.
It's...
Press play. See how it's like surging out?
Yeah.
It's trying to catch up to the outflow.
It's almost like there's like kind of an RFD surge right there. Is what it almost looks like. But there's very little like, I don't know. It is coming right at us though. What I don't want to do is, gosh, I don't know. I just want to sit here and wait for it a second, see what this is doing,
The
because
outflow boundary to the south of the storm is just stalled.
It has.
Yeah, if you look on satellite, you can see it too. It's completely stalled. See it right here.
If that storm could get onto it, though.
Yeah, there's the crown one.
it almost looks like it's a little bit of, man, you know, whale's mouth is always so crazy because it's so turbulent, which is why it looks the way that it does. It's crazy. There's up motion, there's left and right motion, there's down motion. It's crazy. It always looks like there's like something happening up there, but it's very chaotic.
That's a great word for it. Chaotic.
Huh?
Just chaotic. Doesn't look like much. Might be some like that little wider section of cloud right there, maybe.
The thing is if we look straight that way,
The handle's not that big anymore.
yeah, but I'm more looking at there's like almost like an inflow notch right here, but it's not very strong. And then,
One picked up.
yeah, and then you've got the surging winds from what looks like an RFD pushing out. I'm tempted to sit here for longer and watch it, but I don't, where it's about to run into us. So,
It's gonna go north of the road. The rain is. I don't think it's gonna hit us, the rain. So we can definitely. I mean, it's turned into less of a cluster because the storms have just gone like more behind it. Whoa! Why do you have amber lights? It's like a little flying eagle shape, kind of.
yeah, see, this is outflow.
No, it's inflow. This is inflow. Look at the grass.
What is that immediately in front of us? Look at all that dust down there. Is that dust?
Alpha. That's alpha. You know, this is inflow here.
You can see this scud rising right here, just to the left of on the camera.
Dude, that whale's mouth looks crazy.
Yeah, it does. It's crazy to see a mix of whales mouth. Look at this right here in front of us, just out of the south of the road.
That's neat.
Look at that! Look in front! Look at the dust over there. Look,
That's a Dustnado. Oh, Gustnado.
that's a Gustnado right there, right in front of us,
Nice.
right along those power lines.
Just drive into it.
No.
Why not?
Because then it turns into a tornado, and now you're.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, well, I'm still watching this right here.
That's nothing.
I still like it.
We'll typically do something. But
Velocity has increased. I don't think it's turning.
Yeah, I don't know. This is very.
Is this alpha or inflow?
I don't know. This is interesting. That's not attached to anything.
that's alpha.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, that was alpha. This is cold.
Wow. That wind got strong real quick.
See, I feel like this thing can still do something.
Well, I mean, I think this is like almost like RFD. I want to know what's happening over there too.
What the heck?
Because you have all this outflow with all that dust blowing to the south of the road. That could be wrapping around.
Okay, well, we have to make a decision. Do we leave this storm? Or do we keep going? Look at all that dust.
Yeah, that's a lot of
We
dust.
should keep going until that road near Warwick.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I want to stay with this just a little longer.
How many other north? There are multiple north options.
Yeah, we're not
We can go towards town.
begging for roads here.
Like, yeah, I think we could go.
It really is a gorgeous storm.
This is cold outflow.
And you're still good in Lawton, so you'll be fine for hours at this point. We're about to get past. By a Ford Maverick. And there goes the tumbleweed. I'm gonna go. What is that road over there? It's one just a little further to our east here. That's a lot of cows out there. Oh my gosh.
Alpha Band pushing north. I think it's kind of looking north.
You can do it. You're just gonna park in the middle of it.
This is a country road. It doesn't matter.
The Chaser wants to be here. Like,
Well, then we'll move.
that's a weird scud.
Yeah, this is really. Yeah, I saw that over there.
You can't see anything. See, this is info. The wind's going north, so it's wrapping around the inflow into this one. Or it's wrapping around the outflow.
Wow, this is. Yeah, that's inflow for sure.
I feel like it's gonna be whatever's gonna be buried in the rain. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it's going to be hard to see no matter what, once we get right up next to it. I still think that the ones out west are going to be a better option.
They're not doing much yet.
No, but that gives us time to get there if we're going to do it.
Oh, Carl looks really good right now, actually. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
and the alpha boundary might help a lot. The Florida bifront's way.
Yeah. All right, folks. I'm leaning towards going west to those other storms. Oh, yes, we're going west towards those other storms. Oh, my brain's a little delayed. Looks like there's quite a few people sticking with this one for a little bit. I'm probably going to end up regretting leaving this storm, but it just doesn't look all that organized. It's like
Looks like a glob.
it's a glob, yeah, and it's very heavy precip because you have a wall cloud, but it's right up against the precipitation. Like, even if there's a tornado at some point, I'm worried that it'll be buried in the rain. And this is our best opportunity to get south of this, because a little bit of rain to drive through at some point, but we might not even have to do that. So it's not going to be very heavy. I guess we'll see. Well, it's starting to rain now, but it's not going to be like if we were in that monstrosity.
McNeil's not even that big. I don't think.
Nickel I can do.
Nickel is below severe weather.
But you remember what happened last time? We thought the hail was small.
No, you thought the hail was small.
Okay, well, true story, but the bottom line is I'm not making that mistake again. I don't know, but this outflow is crazy. You can see it on radar. With that strong downdraft. There's a new scan. Am I gonna regret going west? because this thing is like very dynamic. One minute it looks like it's just not going to do very much, and then
It might be falling apart. Does not look good.
yeah, no, I don't disagree. I'm just,
Plus, there's multiple storms back there.
yeah. Okay, we have plenty of options.
Holy crap. Crown has 57,000 feet tops.
Nice. We're gonna be here on 70 for a while, folks. Oh, got some good lightning.
Only until, I said, not I-44, not either.
Say what?
I said not until I-44.
I was just gonna stay in Oklahoma.
Maybe.
I'm thinking about them storms having forward motion and not going to where they are now because they're not going to be there when we get there. I'm trying to,
They might be turning east, though.
Yeah, especially if it latches onto the boundary.
Which in that case, it would be best to go to Electra or Herald.
oh, let's just pull right out in front of us. That's cool. You got that just in time. I would have waited. So you really want to take 287 up to?
We think, what's that road?
You want to go to the Crowell storm, the one that's,
We could take 240. Yeah.
or we can. Oh, so you want to go down to Burke and then go to 2? Okay, that's probably fine. We'll figure it out from there.
Or we could go to Holiday.
I don't know if I want to drive because there's some. I don't know if I like that idea.
Yeah, the Alpha boundary was lifting north with the same one.
A little. Not a lot.
We're off. Oh my gosh. Tired. We're gonna go down to Burke Burnett and then we're gonna head west. That's our plan if y'all are curious. More storms out west that we want to try to intercept that look a little bit better than this one. There's a lot of whale's mouth on this storm. Oh man, I'll tell you. These other storms better look better because this one with all the whale's mouth, while the whale's mouth is pretty, it's doom and gloom for our storm. You guys license plate, the last 3 characters are 911. Man. These guys are still working. Oh, golly. Oh man, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see. We're almost to exit 240 west. Apparently YouTube's not receiving enough data. Not real sure how that's possible, but sure. Storm chaser. I mean, the storm we were just looking at, or the?
Crown.
Oh, okay.
The one that we were earlier has already turned green.
Yeah, YouTube is full of crap. I don't know why they are saying that the connection is poor.
That's a nice velocity signature.
Oh, a little gas station. Right in the heart of Port Burnett.
Daniel Shaw. Daniel Shaw is south of Okoye.
What's going on up here? Oh, he's just turning.
Once we get to Harold, there is a road that takes us directly.
What is going on? There we go. I think we're back. Oh, no, we're not back. Well, I'm trying to fix the stream.
Just not leaving Burke. Not even. Feels like breathing.
that's an interesting comment. That looks like complete gibberish. I don't understand. Is that a bot? Oh, yeah, that Growl Storm looks nice. I mean, it's... Oh, the next scan didn't look as good. I don't see the Mezzo discussion yet. Again, weatherfront's a little slow. The cloud cover is just really annoying today. It's been basically persistent throughout the day, and it still hasn't gone away. At least it's not as hot, I guess. Cows are living their best life. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You're finally gonna go around. I'm going over the speed limit. Psycho. Yes, just throw rocks on my car. That's cool. I'm going like 90 miles an hour. And a little bit of a shower here. my word. Folks, what's going on with y'all? That's a lot of water. So it's kind of spilling onto the road there. Look at all that water. Oh, that's crazy. Hopefully this will help with the drought. Phone disconnected. How is my phone disconnected? Oh, it's dead. Guess my battery was dying. Didn't even know it. Jacob, can you plug in the charging cable for it's a gray braided cable? No, it's this. It's back there somewhere. I want you to plug that in. Yes, that. I don't need a brick. Just plug it into the anchor. There's a cedar. There was a giant hailstorm down there by Crowell.
Those are phenomenal.
37. Oh my word. We are in Electra. Try to intercept this other storm. We'll be in Harold shortly.
It is improving at this moment.
Looks like it.
It's kind of a phenomenon right now, though, but it's improving. Actually, it might be less than that, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's neat. Tennis ball size ale.
Oh boy. Nice little storm trying to develop right out in front of this stuff too. Got some lightning now. Man, I think it's just a
Flat that is.
yeah, it's very flat.
Holy hell, man.
It's getting windy. Wilbarger County. Hey, feller. I can't see your name. My eyes are not as. I think it says booster. I can't really read that. I think I might need glasses. But yeah, what is this? Is that a? Oh, that's our muzzle discussion. Excuse me. We'll be on this storm probably in the next 40 minutes, maybe a little longer.
I don't know about that. It's probably longer.
Longer or shorter?
Shorter. I said longer.
Oh, yeah, it might be shorter.
It's like 20 minutes.
Oh, well, I'm trying to give it extra cushion just in case. I don't want to say 20 minutes and then it takes us longer. Yeah. wind farms out here.
I would pay attention to that tail in Charlie down by Jake.
Yeah, I was looking at that one earlier.
Probably get probably to undercut by alpha.
Sell it.
That guy behind us can't drive because he was just all over the line back there.
Yeah, that's never doing anything.
Is he gonna pass us? What's he doing? I don't know. And there's 287. Finally. I can't drive either. I'm thinking
Take what's this for?
1743.
1763.
Is that a 6? Oh, you're right. 1763.
Well, they hit the storm too. You can tell them it's rain.
I feel like we've been over here before. Oh, that's right. This is called the Highway to Hales. Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops. And there's a lot of birds. Holy moly. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on this access road. Not that we have a choice. The entrance ramp was back there. Our YouTube's not receiving enough data. Well, that's too bad. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. There's got to be something that's can be done. I gotta work on that profile for the VPN because it's just not. Something's still funky with it. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. out this cattle guard up here. Yeah, we're not playing that game. Okay. Not sure why you don't have your lights on, but this is Texas. Gotta have your lights on in the rain. We've got cows. Gotta love these farm to market roads. Pretty crazy to see cows just chilling next to the road like that. Closer to our storm. And of course, YouTube's not receiving enough data again.
Does it call it there?
There's a little wall cloud there. This is out in the middle of nowhere. Lots of ranch land and oil. And I'm not a real big fan of that flashing sign up there. But I am a fan of the clouds and that wall cloud right there. What does this sign say? Welcome to Quantum Rise. What the heck does that mean? Okay then. Sure, that's just a warning. Fascinating over there. cattle guard. Yeah, we don't have to worry about cows anymore. So much for not having to worry about cows. Where at? We're southwest of Harold, Texas. Or more specifically, southeast of Vernon. Got us a nice little feature right off to the right. I might get something here. It's unfortunate that there's a shitload of trees now. I want to get all the way to the highway, but I think we're probably going to have to turn back around at some point and go back the other direction. Can you not get that fucking close? Oh my god. These truckers, man. Excuse my language there. He was touching that yellow line. Some funky terrain out here. One minute you're good and flat, and the next minute there's rocks and just hills everywhere. That is really fascinating over there. Do we want to stop and watch? Oh, that's not a good viewpoint though. All the mesquite trees. Need a good view. My brother's gonna be mad. He works out here. He could be seeing this right now if he was still at work. Oh, yes. Yes. There we go. Look at that supercell. And look at that wall cloud.
Let's stop up here.
Yeah, we're going to stop right up here.
So we can go south and east.
I don't know if I want to go south.
South and east. And go south and east. Pull up a little bit so these trees are in the way.
Oh, you mean this road right here to go that way? Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, it goes in front of this road, isn't it?
But, oh yeah, oh, look at the hook on there. We're going to be able to get really close to this. This is perfect. There's somebody sitting over there. That might have actually been a good spot to sit. But let's see if we can get closer.
That's actually a really good spot to sit.
Yeah, it was.
Keep 10 feet away.
There's so many of these trees. Do we have a good opening right here? A good clearing? Or at least where there's like a little valley, a dip? Our wall cloud is kind of taking on some funky shapes here.
You're going to continue. You're going to continue forward, and you're going to end up in the perfect backdrop.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to keep going. I don't want to be next to too close to these oil things. Too big of a...
We're going to have to move like really soon. Because that's moving quite quick, actually.
It's what?
It's moving at quite a decent rate right now.
Yeah, that's coming right at us. Okay, let's do that now, actually. All right.
Probably take that south road soon, or like now.
We got cows.
Yeah, we've got cows just chilling. All right, folks. Hopefully we get something today. This is the best we've seen so far this year, I think. Oh, that's a nice spot right there.
We have to continue. We have to reach the beach road first, probably. Looking far from this place, look amazing.
Say what?
I said, going quite far east from me, just look amazing.
It's a good spot, maybe.
This is a great spot.
Yeah, pull into like double road right there. How fast is it moving?
I don't know, but this is a really good spot to look. We got some good motion over here to the left, just above that tree.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Oh,
My God, this structure is actually insane.
oh man.
Focus.
We just need this to tighten up.
Why is my camera not focusing?
Oh, there's a lot of motion in there. It looks like the whole thing's spinning.
We should probably get ahead of it in case we need to move fast.
Yeah, this is not... We're not going to be able
This is
to...
a perfect road right here.
I was hoping we'd be able to sit here longer. But that's spinning on like the top right there.
This is insane.
It's like a cowboy church out in the middle of nowhere. I guess that's why it's a cowboy church, but it's just kind of wild to see a church in the middle of nowhere like that. It's just too bad the terrain's not cooperating. It's kind of up and down and up and down. I didn't realize it was like this over here. Good God.
Just standing there.
Yeah, well, this is their territory. Oh. Go on, get on across there. There's a lot of low water crossings out here. Look at all that washed out mess. Yeah, look at all that. Goodness gracious. It's just nothing but. They must have had a pretty big flood over here the other day or something, because those were really washed out.
So many camps.
Yeah, that was quite a few. Maybe we can turn around at the top of this hill.
We haven't made much progress on it. It's moving as fast as we are.
Oh, is it?
I wouldn't try to.
No?
Okay, never mind.
Well. Oh, yes, just go around me. Go ahead.
This structure. Also, if the cows don't start flying, yeah. Yeah, let's hope.
This one's falling apart. This one is falling apart. Yes. Maybe we'll see something like here and
disgusted. Where are you going?
Out of that mess of a road right there. Hopefully you guys can still see the stream. I don't know what the quality is. It says poor, but
This storm is dying.
that was a lot of whale's mouth. 70-mile-per-hour winds, 1.25-inch hail.
I want to get out ahead of this storm, see what the structure looks like from far.
Oh.
I think this is just turning into a squall line.
Can we move?
No. We cannot move. Huh. Ow. What does the muzzle discussion say? Huh. Yeah, well. Oh, golly. My. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. My head hurts. Oh. Oh, feels like 2018 again. Oh. Oh. Cows, cows, cows everywhere. All that outflow. Ugh. Well, oh, maybe Friday will be better. Except I think we have to drive far on Friday. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Oh. Alright, we're going down. Do you want to go turn around and see if we can, because we're going downhill. Unless you want to just go all the way to Electra and look at it, but it's we're gonna be too far by that point.
It's not doing anything.
Well, it's not gonna do anything, I don't think. Those earlier storms ruined everything.
They would have done the same thing.
Oh, wow, there's a little waterfall right there. That's kind of cool. At least we're not that far from home. Oh my word. Might be. Oh, that's some nice looking structure back there. Let's see if we can find a spot. There's just too many trees and not enough of a place to look. And these trees aren't even that tall, they're just mesquite trees, but they're tall enough to make it annoying. Yeah, I figured everything would be up there, but you know, I can't drive to Wisconsin. That's just too far. There might be a day when I can do that, but I'm tired of all this northern stuff. Too early. It's too early in the season for everything to be so far north. Too much warm front action. We might actually have a view up here. Rarely. I have seen warm fronts down here, but it's very rare. Huh? We usually get cold fronts, dry lines, open warm sector stuff. Problem with warm fronts is there's, you know, a lot of times there are high precip events. That's some really nice pavement. Like, this is smoother of a road than pretty much any road I've driven on in a while. This is brand new pavement. Probably this can't be more than a few weeks old. Could you imagine having to bring the paver machine out here and all the workers and having to deal with the cows? Could you imagine a cow walking onto your freshly paved road right before it gets rolled? That'd be hilarious. Not if I was the one doing it, though. Oh, man. My head hurts. Oh my gosh.
Well, there goes the good pavement.
Yeah. I was on that ranch. The ranch probably paid to have it done. That's probably why it's so nice. As soon as the state had to take over maintenance, now it's now it's rough and old. Oh dang. He got stuck over there. Oh wow. He got jackknifed somehow. That's crazy. If I could find a place to stop, we would look at it. But there's no like driveway out here. Oh, we're back to nice pavement. It's still not as good as the other stuff was. Other stuff was perfectly smooth. What this thing is doing back there. Still going.
Tor Plus one, the one toward west.
What?
Yeah, the one by Monday. That's right.
Oh, dang.
And it's dropped in rain. There's some strong winds though.
Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. want to see something.
Something to see now.
I mean, there's a little bit of a lowering back there. Kind of hard to see it though. It's right there where that little notch is in the reflectivity. It's right over those wind farm over there. Almost to Electra. There ain't nothing out here. I kind of want to see that thing down by Benjamin.
It's coming toward us.
I could just park in Electra. Heck, we could park in Iowa Park and just wait for it. Electra might be better though. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe it'll do something by the time it gets here. I want to see something. Friday might be a good chance to see something, but where is it going to be? That's the question. It's such a huge risk. Covers a very large area. And if it's up in Kansas, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up there. I mean, we could technically, but...
Did you even see tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm not forgetting about tomorrow. I'm just... I was just looking at Friday because it's, you know...
More interesting.
More interesting.
Tomorrow is just basically today, from what I've seen.
I think tomorrow, the way I'm going to play this, instead of driving all over Timbuktu, is stay at home, see what happens, and then go do something if it looks interesting, instead of wasting fuel.
I think that's what we should, what we should do right now. Because I'm hungry.
And welcome to Electra. Oh my gosh. There's good lightning in that storm now. Excuse me. The instability's dropped because of the cloud cover today. The past weekend storms isn't.
It was really high, but that storm wiped it out. That first.
Say what?
It was really high, but that first storm wiped it out.
Yeah. It was high, and then the storm wiped it out. Plus, all the clouds didn't help.
No, the clouds are fine. It was not the clouds.
I can't understand a thing you're saying.
It was not the clouds' problem. There was still 4,500 K.
It was sunny earlier. Everything was cloudy when we were driving on 240s because we were under the alpha boundary.
I'm not talking about that. You're thinking I'm talking about a specific time. I'm talking about the whole day.
I mean,
We had those storms earlier, and it was cloudy. And
yeah, and then we had some sun.
right, I'm not arguing whether we had sun or not. I'm just saying it not as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that the none of the stuff was oriented very well.
It's like there's twin strong tornadoes in Mexico.
Yeah, well, you got a passport? We can go see them next time. Although we might have to pay the cartels.
What was earlier? Same.
I know, I saw.
Yeah, if you want to chase in Mexico, you gotta have money.
It's gonna impact Del Rio.
Oh my gosh. That guy spent all the money on them bright fog lights. Didn't replace his headlights. I think it probably would have been a better idea to replace the headlights. Man, look at that storm back there. It's evolving. I am so not surprised that Sonic is closed. Not surprised at all. Every time I went there, it was slow, bad service. They'd get the order wrong. I don't even know how long it's been closed. I didn't even notice until the other day. I'm a little settled down by Lockett. Looks a little interesting.
Nope.
Well, yeah, it does look interesting to me. Look at that old Jeep. That was a really old Jeep. Look at that. See, that's what I was looking at earlier. Right there.
There's no storm there.
It's just down the laundry.
It looks neat.
I was just letting you know.
I don't need to know. I know. I don't think I've ever been on this road. I think I'm going to cut the stream off. There's not a whole lot going on, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. So, appreciate you guys watching, but we will be back either tomorrow or Friday or both. I'll talk to y'all on the next one.